Hey guys, welcome back. Okay, let's get some preliminaries out of the way before we get started here. I do want to apologize to those of you who are following this series. We've been away for, I think, 3 weeks now. As many of you know who have been following any of my channels, we moved, and I was expecting when we moved to be down for a day or two. We had an appointment for my ISP to come in and hook up all of our stuff pretty much the day we moved. However, when they got here, they took one look at it and said, nope, we can't hook you up. And then it took like 2.5 weeks after that to get everything straightened out. We are now back. Finally, they got everything put back together, and so we're back to the 21st century. But I do apologize. I was not expecting or intending to be gone for 3 weeks. If I had known that it was going to take that long, I would have given you guys a heads up. But really, there was pretty much nothing I could do about it. But we're back now. So let's get started here. Let's see. As I remember, of course, now it's been 3 weeks since we've done this. But there's something... this one right here. Immersive Citizens. We gotta... as I remember, I messed up the installation of this. So I'm going to go ahead and let's turn it off for a minute. There, I'm going to turn it off. Okay, there you go. And then I'm going to remove it. That's what I want to do. I'm just going to completely take it out. And then we're going to go ahead and reinstall. I could have just reinstalled, but I prefer to actually just remove it altogether. So, okay, let's go back to our list. Whoops. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Okay. So the problem was that when I installed this, I messed up the foam mod. I didn't quite get it right. So no, this is not what I want. Why is Realistic Room Rental coming up? I wanted Immersive Citizens. There we go. That's the one we want. Okay, eventually we'll get there. Okay. So the patch. Enhanced lighting for E and B. None. See, this is where I screwed up. We wanted to take this off. The last time we installed this, I didn't notice that was checked on. We wanted it off. So we want the core. This is slightly different, but anyway. Patch CRF. Nothing down here. Nothing here. Nothing here. And this one here. So we'll go ahead and install that. And we'll turn that on. Okay, now we want to move this up back to where it was, which, let's see, we go back to the thing, should be just in front of, or just below Holidays, on top of Immersive Patrols. Right here. There you go. That's where that belongs. Now that should be properly installed. Okay, so the last thing we had installed was Wet and Cold. Remember that Realistic Room Rental Enhanced sits on the bottom always. We only installed that for this guy right here. So Wet and Cold is the last thing we had installed, so it should be just right down here. So yeah, we're moving on to the Armory of Skyrim. Okay, so let's continue on. So Dual Sheath Redux. Let's see, hang on a second. I think I seem to remember there was a... yeah, there's a loot meta update. Let's see if that's stuck, because it may not have. So before we do anything else, let's run loot. Because I uninstalled that mod, we may have to go back and redo that meta update. It's a good thing I thought of that, otherwise I would be back here again. Well, let's find out. Let's see, so he's going to be here. Looks like he's got a list of stuff. Okay, I can't see it because it's good. Oh boy. Okay, alternate start living another life. And what did we... Sorry, what did we say? Yep, looks like it's still there. Okay, so we're good. Yeah, fine. Okay, go away. Okay guys, so here we go, the Armory of Skyrim. Dynamic patches, dual sheath redux. So, allows left-handed weapons and staves to be visible when sheath. It also allows shield staves from back with sheath. So let's go ahead and go there. We're looking for version 1.73. This is actually by Neo himself. So let's go check it out. So we'll go to Files. 1.73, that looks like the one. So we'll go ahead and download that. Then we're going to get an optional Jesus Sword Pack. Let's go check that out. Okay. Download that. Save it. There we go, looks like that's come in. Make sure we know where that is. It's in e-downloads. Okay. Looks good. Alright guys, let's turn this off before it starts causing me problems. Some other stuff down here, I don't need any of that. And I'll go ahead and turn this off as well. Okay, we got some faux mods here. Ooh, that's long. Okay. Swap over to Mod Organizer. Here we go. Okay, let's pull up our web page again. We got spam. It's from that page that we went to. Okay, patcher and vanilla meshes. Mod packs we're going to check. Next. Do you use sword on back skeleton? Yes, we do. Next. Skyrim weapon delarpification? None. Next. And here we go with a bunch of this stuff. Okay. So none, none. aMidianborn Book of Silence should be checked. None, none. Campfires. Complete camping system should be checked. Oh boy, this is going to be difficult. I'm going to have to go down a little bit. So let's see, we're on campfire. Okay, so none, 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 all the way down. Actually, is there anything else we want to check? Yeah, towards the bottom. The next thing we want to check is the Obis, Organized Bandits in Skyrim. So let's make sure everything's unchecked all the way down. Organized Bandits in Skyrim we've got. Then Skyrim Immersive Creatures would be the next one. So we'll go down to... It's already got it checked for me. I like it, it's making it easy. Then none for a while, all the way down to the Loner's Sword. Okay. Oh, we're almost at the bottom. It's a long list. Let's see, the Loner's Sword is there, and nothing else for the rest of it. Okay, that's it. We should be good. So, yep. Go ahead and install. Okay, and we'll turn that on. Very nice. Remember to leave this at the bottom. Realistic room rental. Okay, so we had an optional file. Let's check our instructions, make sure we're not doing anything wrong here. Nothing else to worry about, so here, let's go ahead and collapse that. It's not quite taking up so much space. Alright, let's go ahead and install the optional file. So we'll go here, dual sheath redux. Manual. Oh boy, he's got to read me. Okay, I'm going to turn this off even though he didn't say to turn it off. Hit OK. Oh, he just went off script. I'm sure that's fine though. It's just a readme. Okay. I keep hitting the wrong thing. This one. Okay. So very good. I think we're good, guys. Let's continue on. All right, vanilla item retextures and tweaks. Minor item changes or additions. All right, the aMidianborn, however you say that, Blade of Woe. Texture replacer for the Blade of Woe. All right, so here we go, version 1.1. Let's go to Files, version 1.1. I like it. We'll let that download. It should be downloaded. There we go. Go ahead and install. Do a manual installation. Set the data directory. Looks good. Hit OK. Turn that on. Close that. Okay, the Book of Silence. So we got a whole mess of, geez. Okay, this looks tricky. All right, before we do that, I'm just going to drag this down to the bottom. I was kind of waiting to get a few of them installed before I keep dragging this thing down, but this one looks kind of complicated, so we will go ahead and do that now. So version 1.9, all main files. Then there's also an optional, so let's go ahead and check it out. So we're going to go all main files. That's a lot of main files. All right, download. Download, 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 and then the optional content add-on. Huh. Okay. There, that must be this thing right here. All right. Download. And that appears to be all. We got some special instructions down here, but okay. Whew. All right. Let's see how we're doing here. Okay, this is going to take a little bit to come in, so we'll let these guys come in. Okay, guys, here we go. So we got a bunch of stuff we got to install. We'll see how far. Well, we'll get through all this. I'm not sure how much further we'll get into the rest of the guide, which is too bad because we didn't get very far. In fact, we've only installed 3 things. But this is pretty complicated. So anyway, let's pull that open. Okay, there we go. Took a minute. Let's see. I'll just start at the top. I hate these things with all huge lists. Wish they wouldn't do that. You could just break them apart. All right, we're going for a custom install. Next, iron, steel, steel plate, leather, none, fur, elven gold, dwarven, ancient Nord, orcish, scaled none, wolf gray fur, glass golden. So you can tell this is a complete retexture of any black of just about all the armors. I gotta go down a little bit. Let's see, blades and Falmer. All right, we got it. And install. All right, we'll wait for that to come in. Okay, Let's collapse this. So that was the armors. Do not install the following. Oh, okay, that must be the optional. Because I don't really have a choice with the foam mods. Alright, so let's go to the next one. This is shorter. So this is going to be creatures. So creatures, there we are. Let's go ahead and start that up. This is a smaller one. Okay, we're going to do a custom. We're going to do skeletons, dragon priest, Draugr, Falmer, Charos, and Spriggan. Well, okay. I wonder what was different about that from the automatic version, but yeah, whatever. We got it. Let's go ahead and install. This is not armors, this is creatures. Fools. There we go. Let's go ahead and turn those on. Looks good. Alright. Collapse that. Now we're going to the Dragonborn DLC. This is also not as large. Dragonborn, that's the one. Okay. Okay, gang, here we go. So we're going to go for a custom install. Alright, black fur default, bone mold, acolyte masks, dragon priest acolytes, hulking Draugr, ash spawn, ash guardians. There you go. Install that. Dragonborn. There we go. Okay, turn that on. Very nice. Alright, who's next? Unique items? I presume that's what we're after next. No, we should be after weapons next. Alright, let's see what we got here. We'll do weapons next, because that's the next one he's got stood there. Okay. Alright, so we're going to do a custom install. And here we go. Draugr, Dwarven, Iron, Orcish, Silver, not Skyforged, Staves, and Steel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There you go. Install. And we'll rename this weapons. Alright, we'll turn that on. Very nice. Alright, what are we on next? We should be on unique items. Let's go ahead and start that up. Okay, and we'll collapse that, expand that. Oh boy. Oh, it's not so bad. Okay. Come here. Okay, so again, we're going to do a custom install. So, Tarj, no Withrard, no Savior's Hide. We'll do the helm. We'll do the mace. We'll do Maroon's razor. The armor. Hey, turn on the armor. Don't ignore me. Ebony Mask Black. Staff of Magnus. And Dragon Priest masks. I think I turned that on. Gosh, please don't ignore me when I click something. Let's make sure we got it here. Mace. Here's Fulberg. Ebony, staff. Okay, looks good. Yeah, you guys gotta double check and make sure that I'm doing stuff right here. Here, tell you what, let's change this here so it doesn't ask me. There we go. Install. Yeah, definitely double check me, guys, because it's easy to miss something. So make sure I'm doing everything right. If you see me mess something up, let me know. All right, we've got everything installed with the exception of the content add-on. So let's go ahead and double click on that. We'll do a manual installation. All right, here we had some special instructions. Let's collapse that. Okay. Improved closed face helmets version folder. Improved closed face helmets version folder. We'll take this off. aMidianborn content add-on ESP. Turn that off. aMidianborn content add-on installation directions text. Yeah, we'll turn that off. Okay, everything else stays. We're going to move a folder in a minute. Or move a file in a minute. So let's just go ahead and install that. Content add-on. Hit OK. Okay, we can turn that on. Okay, so while I'm thinking about it, let's grab Realistic Room Rental and drag him down to the bottom. Make sure that's where it's supposed to be. All right, we have a thing to move here. So aMidianborn content add-on ESP. Improve closed face helmets version folder to the main data folder. Now we didn't install that. How am I going to do that if it's not even installed? That's going to be interesting. Okay, guys, so we're going to go to the downloads. All right, what we're looking for is a aMidianborn content add-on, which is here. And let's pop this open with 7-zip. Oh, that's a meta file. There it is. Let's open that. And what we want to do is we want to drag. Okay, we can collapse that. We're going to go to mods, aMidianborn content add-on, and we want the ESP file that's sitting inside this version right here. We want that to go here, I believe, right? It's the main data folder. Yes. So okay. So you can see I'm in F mod organizer downloads, aMidianborn content add-on, improved closed face helmets version. We're going to grab this ESP and drag them into here. Okay, there you go. Looks good. I'll close that. I will close that. Go back to mod organizer, and I'm going to turn this off and then just flip it back on again, just to make sure that it comes in the way it's supposed to. And there it is. All right. So far, so good. What else we need to do here? Okay. After installation, perform the following. Rename the Textures Actors DLC Ash folder to Textures Actors DLC Ash Man. Okay. So we're going to, here, let me windowize that. So we're going to go into Well, okay. We have to find that. Which folder are we talking about? Oh, Dragonborn DLC. Okay, thank you. That's what I'm after. So we'll go down here to the Dragonborn DLC. We'll open up this in... actually, we'll just do information. We'll do the file tree. Okay, so we're looking for textures, actors, DLC 2, Ash. We're going to rename you. Ash. Hey, rename, please. Ash Man, M-A-N. Like such. Okay. Move the Meshes Staff of Magnus folder. Okay, so this is in the... We'll close that in the unique items. Go ahead and grab the information. Go to File Tree. So we're going to move the Meshes Staff of Magnus folder to Meshes Staff of Magnus. Weapons. So we'll make a new folder, Weapons. Oh, I capitalized it. Let's just make sure we do it right. I don't want to mess anything up. So let's small weapons. Staff of Magnus. So we're going to take you and just drag you into here. Like such. And there you go. Just like they asked. Alright, close that. I believe we are done. Let's turn this back on. I'm just going to quickly, what did we change? We changed unique items. Turn that on and off. I don't know if this is strictly speaking necessary. We'll do the same thing for Dragonborn. Just to make sure. Okay. So that was fairly complicated, but hopefully we've got it all put together right. Alright guys, I know we only did, well, we reinstalled that one, we did dynamic patches, we did two more, these two, so really only three new things, but we're running way long because that last one was so difficult. So what I'm going to do, let's just go ahead and run loot, make sure everything's sorted right. That's okay, you guys can have an extra long episode since I was gone for 3 weeks, right? I don't think we need to do anything special. Let's just go ahead and make sure everything's sorted properly. Now we did a master list update. Okay, and apply that. Yeah. Okay. We'll close that. That should reorganize our stuff. It does. In fact, I don't even know where all my aMidianborn stuff disappeared to. It's in here somewhere. It's gotten to a point where I can't find anything anymore. It's because it's just so much. Alright. Let's go ahead and real quick pop into the game, make sure everything's working fine. Now we did a lot of retexturing of stuff, the armors and whatnot, so I guess we could see if our armor changed. I'm not sure. We're wearing, I think the initial, not really even armor, it's like the rags that you start off with. So let's see what it looks like. Okay guys, here we are. We're getting an error message from Dual Sheath Redux, and that's expected, because we haven't run the patcher. This is a dynamic mod, so we're going to get that until we get to the end of the game, or the end of the install process. Alright, let's see. I don't know, my armor kind of looks the same, so, but I kind of think that's to be expected as well. Let's go see if we can see any difference in the bandits.
You won't leave here alive.
I don't know. Does it look different? Let's see here. Let's put on the fur. Yeah, I mean, I think it's different. And our axe. Yeah, I think that is different as well. So, I mean, yeah, seems to be working. I won't go into the mine. Okay, guys. Pretty good. Let's cut out of here. Okay, pretty good, guys. So far, so good. Again, I do realize we only installed like 3 things, which is a bit of a bummer because I am anxious to get to the bottom of this guide and get started on the game. But you know, it is what it is. I've only got so much time to do each episode. So, and that last aMidianborn, so forgive me if I mispronounce stuff, was quite complicated. So it took up a lot of time. Anyway. Alright, so we'll stop here and we'll pick this up in the next episode, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks a lot.